Electronics and Communication Engineering, Professor Manavendra Bhuyan. Sir, uh, sir did his BTech from Dibrugarh University, currently which is called as Jorhat Engineering College, and MTech from IIT Kharagpur, and PhD from Guwahati. Besides that, uh, he holds many academic positions and is many members of many professional bodies also. Under him, till now, 9 PhD scholars obtained their degree, and 5 is ongoing. Uh, he has many research projects, completed projects, and then like publication, book chapters, patents, etc. So we are very delighted to have Sir with us. Today, he will deliver a talk on innovation and entrepreneurship in Indian perspective. So, dear students, so this is a lifetime achievement kind of thing for you that you, because those who are from the branch of CC who might not be able to listen him directly because few days back sir retired from this department. So for you also, please listen carefully and try to interact with give his blessings and guidance as much as possible. So with this, sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay Krishnadev. Dear students,
Right, sir. They are all from BTech class. You will join.
Yes, yes. I'm very happy to interact with or deliver a talk to the BTech first semester students under Induction program. I'm retiring on 30th November, and today is the last working day. So I'm attending, and it is a great opportunity for delivering a lecture to the students. So the students, I'll go directly to my, because at 3:30 I have to finish it. I have a meeting with the Vice Chancellor. So I'll share the slides and go to the slideshow mode. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, sir. It is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, okay. The topic I have chosen is innovation and entrepreneurship in Indian perspective. Students, you are coming to this university for doing your BTech, and your parents has taken care to grow you up and give a good education. And in engineering, your parents' dream is that you will pass out with flying colors. And one of the most biggest dream of your parents and yours also to get a job, get a placement after your completion of the degree. But apart from getting a placement, because it is not that all of you will be successful in getting placement, either in your our university placement through placement cell, or in your what you call when you pass out. After that also you try, but it is not that 100% is the success rate of getting a placement. And I bless that all of you get a placement, but there are many students may have a dream for doing something else. And out of your 300 or 350 students, I don't know what is the total number. Uh, out of that, at least a handful of students, if they have a dream to be an innovator and an entrepreneurship, then it is a big success for the university, big success for our country also. The country as a whole, our state as a whole, because we need not only employees, we need people to generate employment. I'm going to compare the employment opportunity, the unemployment problem of India with our very nearest country, China. Then the picture will be very clear.
Yes.
India is a vast country, although the population is 1.34 billion. But China is bigger than ours, and their population is about 0.1 billion higher than us. But this population is not a deterrent factor for the country China to have the unemployment problem. There are many reasons behind this. China, you see, minus the pandemic, this 2020 this year, they had a unemployment problem. While in India, so it is a big difference between India and this story is not only sad story of India, it is also story of India, it is also for a big country like US. Spain, 12% like that. So only India is not that we have unemployment problem, 8.8% compared to China, 3.8%. But many developing countries have the same problem. How country development can be main metric is inflation rate. Inflation rate means the value of the price decrease, value of the rupee decrease, that is called inflation. And the cost of commodities increase, for which the inflation rate decreases. So in China it is 1.2%, while 5.1% in India. Vast difference. On the other hand, if you look at the foreign currency revenue earning of China, it is 2.55 trillion US dollar, whereas in India it is only 147 billion dollar. And in India, the expenditure on foreign technology is higher than it earns foreign technology. That means what we spend for foreign technology, each and every commodity that we use in our everyday life, the washing machine to TV to computer, most of them are we purchase from the foreign country. But compared to that, the foreign revenue earning is less. On the other hand, China gets 10 times as much foreign direct investment as India does. That means foreign direct investment. That means how much they invest for foreign trade. That is 10 times higher. Another metric is the gross domestic product, GDP. GDP is one of the most important growth of a country. And on an average, it is 4.2%. The last 5 years. But in China, the GDP growth is 6.1%. And also probably you know that GDP in India has drastically decreased during the pandemic. And this statistics before pandemic. Now what makes development? There are certain reasons the economy is not my analysis, it is the analysis of the economists, the management people, is that in India, the savings, whatever we save in any organization, we always save it only for expenditure. It is not safe for recycling to different products. any public sector, any private sector, any government organization, what income we have from the service that we give, starting from railways to Air Indias to public sector organization, all the incomes are not recycled. Many of the incomes are used for expenditure, which do not produce any new revenue, which do not produce any new revenue generation. Also in India, the development in India, the revenue earning or employment unemployment problem, that is mostly it is fulfilled by the IT people, skilled IT people, which are working, those who are working in different countries like USA, uh, Germany, France, UK. So IT sector is one of the most important sector that keeps our country up. But core engineering, if you say, core mechanical engineering, core electrical engineering, core electronics engineering, the picture is very good. Uh, I mean to say, for each and every electronic product, each and every mechanical product, each and every chemical engineering product, we have to depend on foreign countries, of where you get all these equipment supplied. Also, there are some deterrent factors for the whole development in India is the political, social, and ideological influences. There are many reasons where the government or any other non-government organization may take political reason, some social or religious reason, development cannot be taken place. Also, the India's economic growth also falls, get trapped under the sentiments of the local industry. Like in cases where foreign investment has been carved or restricted. Many MNCs tries to come to some cases. Probably you know that in many places, the local industries, they don't allow foreign industry to come. So, but you know that probably China, you know, each and every multinational company are welcome with red content to, to host there, to put their industry in China, to start their production there in China, to start entrepreneurship in China. This type of uh, mentality, this type of policy in India is not as good as expected like China. The government has to take a lot of measures to streamline, to decentralize the FDI system or indirect investment system, and the balance inward FDI flow should be maintained. So some of the recommendation generally people give for this is that it is upgrading the industrial sophistication. Our industries are not sophisticated. They don't try to get sophisticated to get better products. In Assam, probably you know that there are many tea industries that there. I have my personal experience is that we have developed a lot of many different types of gadgets for application in different industries. But the experience is not very good uh, because most of the companies, tea industries, are very orthodox and they don't try to use those. Till now, the tea industries are not taking so much initiative to solve this problem, and therefore, uh, this problem keeps on continuing. Therefore, the upgradation of industrial sophistication, outsourcing industries, and also to develop the poor remote regions, and most importantly, the supporting innovation and entrepreneurship. This is most important factor that has to the universities, the government, Ministry of Skill Development is doing. It is not that I'm not telling that it is not doing, but it is not as per expected. The outcome takes place. So these are the few factors. Uh, Entrepreneurs, you want to be an entrepreneur, always you need three very important things: is the capital, land, and labor. Uh, this is a very old concept. In the last 2 centuries, this is called a neoclassical economy. And people, when you see when you meet some friends and not yourself, probably your seniors and many groups, when they talk that we are poor and we have a land in one place, my dad has a land, and we can collect some money and we can start a business. But that concept has ended, and it is called new classical economy. Now the new economy is the knowledge economy, that is innovation and knowledge. That has replaced the capital, land, and labor. If you have innovation, if you have knowledge in technology, always you have a place to flourish. So, many of the companies, they hire people from India, from industry, from different universities, and the top ranking students from different IIM, different IITs, NITs. They know that these products are very, 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 very useful, very productive for them. Their interviews, are taken in the round by round. It's not that they give the interview for only 1 hour, but several hours of interview they are selected and they get placed in big MNCs like Google, uh, Microsoft, or many other industries are there, many other very big companies are there, where our Indian students, Indian boys, Indian girls have entered as a profession. But I'm not telling about this uh, profession, but I'm telling about the innovation and knowledge to be used as an entrepreneur. And this innovation and knowledge will certainly prevent any threat to population, threat to unemployment. So, uh, what is innovation that you should know? Although during your 4 years of your study in BTech, am I audible to all of you? Because for a long time I'm speaking, but sometimes I have doubt that.
Yes, sir, you're
Sir,
audible,
you
sir.
audible. Yes, you audible.
Okay, thank you. So, during your 4 years stay at the university, during your BTech, I hope 4 years, not more than 4 years. Last year, that is 7th semester and 8th semester, you will doing a project on a particular technology, develop something, and you will write a thesis, you will attend a seminar, you will give a seminar, and you will be evaluated by some technology, get a degree. But during my 39 years of teaching in engineering, I've seen that there are students who have fantastic idea they can develop. And those ideas, if we cannot interpret, we cannot translate to innovation, It is totally, really, it is a very sad news, and it is very, for us also, it is very unbearable that this innovation has been spoiled. It is only in a record of a thesis and a spiral binding. But after 1 year, you will hear that the same innovation has been done by somebody. It has been marketed, it has been commercialized, and it earns money. And not only money, I'm not telling about the money, but it is a fame to the innovator, it is a fame to the inventor. The same product that we produced, that we think earlier, has been developed several times in my experience also. So we are always trying to do something to translate all this innovation to some all these your discovery, students' invention and invention to some innovation, to some product. So innovation is a sustainable and valued. The definition of innovation is a sustainable and valued process, and that outcomes creating something new. Something new we have to develop. Or it can be some modification of the earlier. That also can be an innovation. Innovation involves opportunity identification. How you will do innovation, you should see where is the opportunity. And that opportunity, if you can utilize, you can have, then you can convert it to ideation or invention, then to development, then prototype, and last, before commercialization, one stage is the incubation. So in Tezpur University, there is one cell which is called Center for Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship. So in this cell, I was the head for duration, certain duration, and I tried my best to do something for this cell and bring ideas from students and have an incubation and to get it finally commercialized. But it is very difficult for the teachers to commercialize, the students to commercialize. There must be some mediator. And in government also there are certain organization who mediates the innovation to commercialization. But with very heavy heart, also I can tell you that many of them are not very successful. There are very limited scope, and to our university also many people came. Many people gave us hope, but finally it did not happen like that. So there should be a very strong policy in the university to do this transformation from commercialization, from innovation to commercialization. So once you have innovation, then you can do entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship performs production, marketing, and commercialization. But innovation is the role of the university. And after university, large university, university students perform the innovation, then the entrepreneur may take it for production or marketing and commercialization. But incubation is also one stage where the university can do incubation. Means the innovation is kept under some examination so that different people can give feedback, give modification ideas, how it can be modified, how it can be improved. Such type of activities are under incubation. So we have one incubation center here where many of the products are displayed, and many people come and give suggestion that this product should have this type of service or this type of outcome. So uh, innovation not only perform new products or processes, but new business models. You know, Amazon or Flipkart. These are also falls under innovation. It's not that these are products. In one sense, it is called product, but it is not physical product. A different way for trading, different way for business. So innovation can be in different ways, right from engineering to from management, from mass communication to social science to any other field also. So always it has some goal that to open a new market. It will have a new way of organizing and new source of profit. So these are the different role of innovation. And always talking is not good. You may feel bored. That's why I have taken few slides of the photographs. Can anyone tell me what this food product is? Any one of you? This is a food, an innovative. If you have any guess, that tell it is a dried banana. In Tezpur, there is one restaurant near Purvasarali, Kariali. When you come to Tezpur, then you will have the chance to go to that restaurant. This restaurant is run by the owner is one very famous entrepreneur, famous businessman of Tezpur, Mr. Hemanta Locker. We have, with the university, has a good collaboration with him, good direction from the Department of Food Engineering and Technology in different innovative. So one day I went to his restaurant and he showed me this. He told that I have learned how to dry banana because banana is very famous in Assam and production is very abundant. The banana be can be dried, and after drying, it can be packeted. It can be packeted. After packaging, it can be sold. Then it will be a good food. And not only in Assam, we learned all these things from countries like Japan, China, and Thailand. So in those countries also, dried food products are very, very useful, very, very common and very popular. So like this, there are many innovations in Assam has taken place. I'm not telling that innovation has not taken place in Assam and Northeast, but abundant innovations are there. But the commercialization is very difficult and government should take initiative. This is a very beautiful handicraft made of the product. You cannot imagine if you know in very marshy land the water hyssop. Assamese it is called pani mateka. And if you have seen it from that water hyssop, these products are made by the innovative entrepreneurs. Many places such industries are there in Assam, Nagaon, and if you go to, if you look at the water hyssop industries in China and the same industry in Assam, you will really be very sad. So this is how water hyssop is collected in China from marshy land. And in Assam, all the water hyssop, big marshy lands are there, but from those marshy lands, the water hyssop collection is today also manual. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time for drying. And dryers are also not there properly in our country. In Assam, basically, I'm telling, uh, local for local water entrepreneur, the dryers are very, very important. And mechanical engineering department, they can develop dryers, they can correct with the water resident entrepreneurs how quickly, how efficiently the water resident will be dyed. And one water resident industry that I have attended in Nagaon, you'll see the picture. This is the place where the water resident is stored. And they say that the storing is also very problematic. They need very proper storing environment, and that is also not done properly in Assam. So this is a dismay picture I'm telling. I'm sorry, I'm giving you some negative pictures, but this is the true story in our country and as a whole in our region. EU Innovation Center under CII has some motivation, specialized and creative ideas of students and faculty members also in the field of innovation and objective for incubation of smart and innovative ideas and get feedback from stakeholders for commercialization. And already we have developed many different types of items, and those are displayed in the innovation center. This is one electric cum manual tricycle, hybrid. It is motorized as well as manual also. But the thing is that this was developed long back by Tezpur University students. But by now, probably this has been commercialized by somebody else. This is a manual and portable lift developed by one of our innovators that can be used in your home without power, without using any motor, and you can take help of this lift to for your elderly people, for patients, for having people having illness. So generally in our most of the residents, we do not have a lift. We have staircase, and our old people, elderly people have to climb first, second story, third story. So this type of lift is also has been developed by our university innovators. And a few other innovations that I have shown here. One chili spray gun has been developed. One is tamper-resistant electronic voting machine. Means there is very less uh, probability of tampering by electronic tampering because this is hybrid, having both electronic and mechanical posting the board. This is one of my innovation, not my innovation, it is the innovation of my students and handheld electronic. The toilet, public toilet generally, and it can any problem in a toilet, if anybody uses the toilet and don't flush it properly in public places, this can be, this automatically detects the foul odor and flushes. So like this, there are many others. I cannot show all the pictures, but many others are there. If you come to the university, you can come to the innovation center and see what are the innovation has been displayed. And few other slides, I'll show you why need innovation. Always industry produces some product, and the product has to be produced at less cost, with better efficiency, and with less more or do more with less, etc. Means it will have more features, it has better quality. Also to reduce monopoly, if there is only one vendor, one company, Then if somebody has the innovation, can challenge that monopoly and can have more numbers of production or the companies for a particular product. Also, industry and community needs sustainable development and local dynamics. For Assam, there are different types of commodities you need, not as a whole the country, and higher expectation of the customer in service and quality. For that, you need innovation. There are two types of innovation. You want to know about innovation. One is called disruptive innovation. One is radical innovation. As you know, when a product is already available and the product is on the market and some new innovation takes place for development of the product, that is called disruptive. That means it is not a new thing, but it is a thing of the same category, but it is having a different output, different quantity, different magnitude. So, for example, I have given only one example of disruptive innovation. If you think about different steel mini mills, this is very in the USA. It is very popular. You know the steel mines produces the steel ores, and these steel ores are the iron ores. These are taken to the steel industry, and steels are produced. In India, there are many steel industries available. There is big steel industries, but mini mill, it is a new innovation to the steel industry that produces steel in a from recycled scraps, recycled from cars and manufacturing waste, and it becomes about 20% cheap. The mill is smaller in size, the mill is economically feasible, and only thing is that you have to, the innovator, the entrepreneur has to find where you will get the scraps. So there are lots of scraps available in our country, in Assam, in different towns and different cities in India. You see lots of scraps are wasted, but these are taken to where these are taken. Is not taken to the local industry, taken to the big companies where these scraps are recycled. So these are taken by railways to some other. I'm telling about the steel mini mills should take place in northeastern region, northeast, northeast uh, part of the this country. Although there is some compromise of the product, but these are very popular. Radical innovation, it is a new thing, new knowledge, new idea. One farming company, farm machinery company, John Deere, you know, in USA. This company has developed farming equipment, which is very popular now in USA and in India also. Many places, these farming machineries are used where the farming machineries are equipped with sophisticated electronic items so that the farmer can track different types of conditions of the soil, different types of conditions of the seeds, different types of conditions of the sapling, and there are a lot of uh, sensors available, sensor installed in the tractor, the farming vehicle. So this is very new. This is very new invention, new creation, new knowledge. Therefore, this type of invention is called totally radical innovation. So uh, I I'll summarize now some review, some idea I have given to you what is innovation, what are the problems, and what are the issues. Uh, Government has taken a lot of initiative to Ministry of Skill Development, Ministry of uh, Industry to motivate our innovators in universities, in IITs, NITs, engineering colleges. But the picture is not very clear, and picture is there is a lot of overlapping in different working pattern of this different policy. Uh, Digital India is there, Skill India is there, uh, uh, Prime Minister Jubo, uh, Jujona, but due to many reasons, the reasons are not only from the government side, it is from the university side also. Maybe university has also many lecturers not very seriously taking, not very effectively utilizing all these policies, for which many of the these schemes have to be closed down and dismissed. So the issues are commercializing, and university should be active drivers with innovation and uh, with industries. Motivation for entrepreneurs, it has to be done again. The universities should take initiative to motivate our students. If it is not possible, at least 10 students from 300 students, 300 admitted students, and handful of students as entrepreneurs should come out. University. Sorry, I'll start this entrepreneur. And with this entrepreneurship, it will give bread and butter to a handful of people, to a handful of group, to a village, and later on, it will have its own profit. But initially, the entrepreneurs do not think about the profit. They want to start as a NGO. NGO means without loss, with no loss, no gain. And that is called a startup. So startups are always has the risk compared to the business. And entrepreneurship aims at livelihood of a group of, already I told you, and there are many entrepreneurs in this world, in this country, who has taken risk with very small amount. They have risen to such an extent that they have uh, they are the glory of our country. So I will not go further because at 4 o'clock. I have to go to the VC's office. I have a meeting there. So I'll conclude uh, with your local heroes in India as an entrepreneur. If you look at the history, you know Narayan Murthy, he was the founder CEO of Infosys. He started Infosys with a capital of only 10,000. He is a Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri, and many awards winning personality. And Shahnaz Hussain, she is a lady who started Harbel, Shahnaz Harbel, with only rupees 35,000 in 1970s. She is a Padma Shri. Ritesh Agarwal, you know, oil, started oil rooms with only one hotel in 2013. And now you know what is the popularity of oil. And he raised 25 million US dollar in 2015. You know Flipkart, Sachin Bansal and Bini Bansal, probably you have heard their names, with an investment of only 4 lakhs. And now you know about 30 billion they have property, their turnover. So there are a lot of people like that. Srikant Bhola, he is a entrepreneur to start employment opportunities. Uh, I'm sorry, there is no power in my room. Quickly, I will try to finish my, just 1 minute. Yes, power has come. You know Shiv Nadar for ACL in 1976. He invested 1,87,000 for uh, starting ACL at IIT Kharagpur. The canteen where ACL was first initiated near Puri Gate. We also when we were at IIT Kharagpur, we went to that canteen. Not canteen, it is a small tea hut where Nadar and his colleagues were discussing about the uh, formation of Asia. So like that, Kiran Majumdar, Biocon, uh, then Subroto Bakshi, Mindtree, Sikha Sharma, Nutri Health, Rohit Bansal and Kunal Bahli in Snapdeal. They started in 2010 and 6.5 billion is the capital now. Dipara Rangarajan of IRIS for human resource development, and Sushi Mukherjee and web portal designer. And these are the all different heroes of our country who are real entrepreneur. Probably you know the founder of the Amul, Kurian, the founder of Uber, Travis, founder of Uber, Travis and Garnett, Gareth, not Garnett. One story I heard about Uber is that when Travis tried to start Uber, he went to one bank to get loan for starting his business. And not only one bank, about several US banks, he door to door, he was seeking for this one loan. And all bank manager has seen his proposal. Without a single card, he will start this tourism, this card and tell business. Everybody laughed at him and thought that he is what should I say? He's a lunatic. He's a, some it is called pagal. So then he finally targeted one bank, and one day he went to that bank, and in the staircase, in the lift, probably he met one the bank manager, and he requests the bank manager to give 1 minute uh, interview, 1 minute engagement with him. Then the bank manager told it, okay, you come tomorrow and at this time. Then the bank manager, the next day, Travis went to that bank, and instead of taking 1 minute, he took 1 hour in discussing this. And the bank manager was so impressed that he told that, okay, you will get the loan from my bank. Then he started this business with very few uh, entity, a very small entity, and now you see the this business of Uber, and similarly Alibaba also, the Jack Ma, he was a, and Uber, this Travis, he was from University of California. He's a dropout. Uh, he could not pass the examination. In Jack Ma also, I heard that he told somewhere that he is a English teacher. He was a person from he's master in MA, BA or MA, I don't know, but he's a graduate in MA in English, and he tried to uh, study in Harvard Business School. 10 times he applied for MBA in business school and Harvard Business School, but 10 times he was rejected. He did not get admit, and finally he started this Alibaba.com. So with this, I conclude the students. Due to limitation of time, I could not complete my slides. Some of the slides I have passed away. And conclusion is that industry and academia should act together to promote innovation and entrepreneurship. Always we need the industry along with the university. And all the innovation should be environmentally sustainable. Always that environmental protection of environment is one of the prime motto of the human race, and in this time we should be very careful about all the innovation that we try to develop, try to have, but there should be a lot of sustainability environmentally. So with this I conclude, and if any question if you have, you can ask me, and thank you very much all of you for listening. And students, if you have anything, you can ask me. With my limited knowledge, I have given with very, I am not a person from MBA, I am not a person from economics, but what I studied, I keep on telling students. And also in 2017, I have taken classes to students on entrepreneurship education of BTech students. 2 semesters I have taken as an instructor under Prime Minister Yuva Yojana. And that Yuva Yojana, as I told you, that I don't know why that Yuva Yojana entrepreneurship education, only one lesson I have taught, lesson 100. After that, it was lesson 101, 102, 103, 104. But due to some reason, this Yojana was stopped. I don't know what is the reason. Maybe many of the universities, many of the colleges could not complete, could not go with this Yojana very well. Therefore, the government has to take very stern action. So with this, I conclude, and thank you very much. Any question from you? Because I have a meeting at 4 o'clock. So time is there. I can take 10 minutes for your questions, students. Okay. Or you can, if you have any question, you can send the question in my email ID. I have shared my email ID in the first slide. You can look at my email ID here.
Good evening, sir.
Yes,
Sir, often when we want to do something innovative and something which no one in our family has done before, we often have to take risks, as you said, sir.
yes,
So at the same time, when we wish to take risks, uh, our parents are not always happy with some of our
yes,
decisions.
yes, 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 yes,
How to
yes,
handle peer pressure, sir?
yes.
What,
You see, always your parents will dream that his or her son or daughter will have a job in some company. But doing business, doing entrepreneurship, I'm not telling business, the word business is different and entrepreneurship is different. So, going for entrepreneurship, the family should have full support. Without your family support, without your dad gives a green signal, without your mom gives a green signal, uh, you should not go. My point is that because without the blessings of your parents, you cannot succeed. So if your family don't have that background and if your family don't want it, my point is that you should not proceed. But there are many families, many dads are there. You know, in IIM Ceylon, first best topper. I forgot the name, some Agarwal. IIM Ceylon first best topper. You know how much package he got? At that time, he got a package of 30 lakhs or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It is about 5 6 years back, more than that also maybe. I am Silong started. Okay, but that topper did not take that package, and he told that he declared it came in the front page of the leading newspapers of uh, our country. Just 1 minute. I am in a online meeting. Hello, I am in an online meeting. Okay, okay, okay. So he told that I'll not go for job. I will start entrepreneurship. I don't know what he has done. So this is my suggestion uh, to you who has asked this question. Are you satisfied with my suggestion?
yes, sir, kind of. But still, when our parents, the family doesn't support, our heart will not accept it easily.
Yes, yes. Uh, Out of your all parents and families, I think a handful will be there. Means maybe 10 to 15 will be there to support this.
I
I
agree with.
I hope so. And many family members or family in families they are entrepreneurs. Obviously, by statistics it says out of 300 400 students, at least 10 will be having background of entrepreneurship. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So thank
Okay.
you all dear students. Sir has a rush to do some other activities also because he's near about his last days in our university. So it's a lot of pleasure for us, sir, to have you in our induction program and also encourage and motivate our young minds. So thank you once again.
Mm.
Uh, so we feel that
Okay.
you will be here to motivate our new students all the time.
All the time. I'll be taking classes. Probably you know that the university is kind enough to reappoint me uh, for 6 months for taking classes. Two courses I am taking now. Okay.
It's a pleasure for us also.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you, all the
Thank you,
students.
sir.
God
Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you.
Sir.
Wish you a bright
Thank you, sir.
future.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, all of you. Bye. Goodbye. And
Thank you so much,
take,
sir. Thank you, sir.
take leave of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.